AutoPrime with AutoStart on the 2008T Blue Star hemodialysis machine simplifies both the blood circuit priming and machine self-test processes. It reduces steps and provides advanced features that optimize air removal from the dialyzer and blood lines. When starting a new treatment, AutoPrime is selected from the Test and Option screen before stringing the blood lines. Once the relevant machine tests are completed, the on-screen prompts are then followed for attaching the blood lines. The machine then automatically starts the priming process. In the Test and Option screen, the required tests not requiring a primed bloodline are run, either by previously enabling AutoStart or by selecting both tests prior to treatment. Once the pertinent machine self-tests have been completed, the AutoPrime feature can be selected. If the tests are not complete, pressing the AutoPrime button causes a warning dialog box to appear, stating that AutoPrime is not available and that both tests must be run. The machine will beep once you have selected and confirmed the AutoPrime feature. This alarm system tests ensures that audible alerts are functioning properly during operation. After AutoPrime has been selected, follow the on-screen prompts for details on how to attach the blood lines. Follow the on-screen diagram to snap the drip chambers into their holders and aseptically place the patient ends of the blood lines into the priming bucket clips. Attach blood lines with ends in prime bucket. Complete this step by snapping the dialyzer ends of the blood lines into the bloodline holders on the dialyzer holder. Place the bloodline in the venous clamp and close the med ports. The venous clamp will automatically open and close to enable air to move through the blood lines without user intervention. Close the clamps on the medication ports on each of the drip chambers. Connect the arterial and venous pressure monitor lines to their pressure ports and leave them unclamped. Connect the arterial and venous blood lines to the dialyzer with the red arterial blood line at the top of the dialyzer. With the blood lines already connected as previously shown, connect the dialysate lines to the dialyzer. Close the shunt door after confirming a secure connection. Open the saline port clamps on the arterial bloodline and then gravity prime the patient end of the arterial bloodline below the saline T with saline. When the arterial bloodline below the saline T is primed with saline, close the clamp at the patient end of the arterial bloodline. Close the heparin line clamp. Use the level adjust button on the blood pump to set the arterial drip chamber to an acceptable level if necessary. Press the start button. This action automatically starts the blood pump and runs saline through the blood lines. The start button will be grayed out during priming. When the prime progress bar graph reaches 100%, the next set of instructions will be displayed to recirculate the saline. Aseptically connect the patient end of the arterial bloodline to the patient end of the venous bloodline using a sterile recirculation piece as shown in the diagram. Open the clamp at the patient end of the arterial bloodline. Rotate the dialyzer to clear the remaining air. The AutoPrime method requires that the dialyzer be flipped only once during setup. Tapping the dialyzer is not required. The treatment can be run with the dialyzer venous end up if desired. Press the Start button. The blood pump will start automatically and recirculate the saline. The remaining bloodline tests will begin, followed by the saline recirculation program. A bar graph will show the progress of the test and recirculation program. When the test and recirc bar graph reaches 100%, the machine will display the message "Auto Prime Complete, press Confirm" in the dialog box. Press either Enter or the Confirm button to exit this screen and view the Test and Options screen. The system is now ready for use.